In this screencast, I'm going to show you how to pull out content that's being shared on other sources from people you follow on Twitter. So let's say you're following somebody and they have a blog, or they've got a YouTube channel, or all sorts of different types of things. Things that get lost. Maybe they share an article every once in a while in their Twitter, but as far as like what they're just sharing on a blog or something like that, you just don't see it. And so that's when I came across this thing in my feed today. It's this new service called Feeds Mage. Let me show you how this thing works. So when I point it at my Twitter, I'm logged into this Twitter and it pulls in, here's what it starts to do. It pulls in all the different feeds that it finds of people that I follow on Twitter. So it says it found 171 feeds in my timeline, 4 newsletters, 31 are slow feeds. I'm guessing those are things like blogs, things that people post to infrequently, whatever. But you go through here, you can see all this really cool stuff right here. You can use it right through their interface. But let me show you something else that's pretty cool too. Remember when we used to have feed readers? Things, this would be where you'd subscribe to different blogs and it pulls it in, all that kind of stuff. Let's show you how you can export all this stuff as an OPML. OPML, if you don't remember, is an outline processor markup language. It's an XML format that points to numerous, just different resources on the web, like blogs and stuff like that, things that have XML feeds. So I want to show you how to import this feed into an RSS reader. Remember when we used to use those like 10, 15 years ago? Let me show you how this works. I'm going to click Export All as OPML, and we're going to take advantage of our Feeds Mage OPML file. So here's what we do. I downloaded this file, and here I am in my terminal app. And let me check this thing out. So there it is. There's that XML file right there. And in case you've never used terminal before, I'm going to be using it here in just a second. Here's how you open it. I'm going to close it. Terminal. You're going to type in terminal.app, and that'll load it up for you on your Mac. So here, I'm going to load it up, change back into my downloads folder again. Here we are. There's that XML file that we just downloaded. Now I'm going to open up Reader. I haven't used Reader in years. It is an RSS feed reader, and I've got it reset currently. So like if you just download the app, this is what you're going to start with. Here's how you can add your Feeds Mage OPML file. So what you're going to do is you're going to go down here, click Add an Account, and it's going to be RSS. It's local. So it's not synced with an online service. It's going to be this OPML that you downloaded, and we'll just call this Feeds Mage, and we'll get that added. There it is. So here it is. We've got it added. There's nothing in there. We need to add our OPML. And so what we want to do is this. First off, if you go to import from OPML and you look, it's not going to be able to import that XML file. What you've got to do is go back to your terminal, and we actually have to rename this with an OPML extension. So what we're going to do is this is how you can rename a file. We're going to type move, and we're going to move, or actually we'll just copy this thing. Twitter RSS feeds by Feeds Mage, and we will copy it, and we're going to put OPML. There we go. Now we've got that OPML file. And let's go back to here and see, it sees that file now. So you click on it, and let's do this. This is going to be so cool. All right, imported 168 subscriptions. So what this did is it brings in everything. Anybody I follow on Twitter, if they've got like a newsletter or some type of blog or whatever, here they are inside of my reader. And so now it's so much easier to check stuff out. So let's check out what Brian's been writing about. Cool. Here's his post from August 18th. And you see you've got it really nice and easy to read right into your feed reader. Let's see, just all sorts of good stuff in here. Wow. So this is how you take advantage of Feeds Mage, import your feeds into an RSS reader, and now you get back control of sort of like your timeline. It's not what Twitter's wanting to show you, it's what you want to check out and read. So hopefully I've shown you guys a way to take advantage of this great new web app, and happy reading. Enjoy those things that it's going to find in your feed from Feeds Mage. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.